CBS News has learned that Texas officials are being accused of purposely making it harder to coordinate the migrant busing operation to Democratic-led cities. Since 2022, nearly 100,000 migrants have been transported from Texas at the cost of more than $100 million. Manuel Bojorquez reports.
For years, Tiffany Burrow has helped thousands of migrants arriving in Del Rio, Texas. In April 2022, she became the first nonprofit worker to partner with the state on its new busing program.
We were in agreement that this would actually help a lot of people.
The program's first bus departed from here. We got a rare look inside Operation Lone Star as migrants signed waivers and received bracelets before boarding buses to cities led by Democrats, like New York. But early on, Burrow realized there was a problem.
Did you have a sense that state officials were trying to notify and give times, ETAs and such?
100% no.
The first bus that came here, did you know it was coming?
No.
Within days, Burrow contacted migrant advocate Amy Fisher in Washington, D.C. after the two were connected by a friend.
She called me just like that. Eventually, Tiffany started saying, there is a bus coming your way and here's the ETA.
As Texas added other cities, the network of nonprofits that Burrow would notify grew. And at her urging, Texas officials agreed to a curfew, so no bus would arrive between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. But in September of last year, a major shift. Texas officials told Burrow they would no longer be providing information that would allow her to coordinate arrivals. No more calling ahead, no more curfew.
What was non-negotiable was not being able to notify when people were coming.
Were you blindsided by this?
I was very surprised. I was the one that was providing migrants for their buses. If we're not going to do this in a coordinated effort, then it really loses its usefulness for migrants.
Burrow ended her partnership with the state, and Democratic mayors continue to struggle with the lack of coordination.
I'm getting texts from our friends in the other cities saying we heard of people getting dropped off here that are lost, and don't have places to go.
In the middle of winter?
In the middle of winter.
In a statement, the Texas Division of Emergency Management told us the state is not involved in the coordination between nonprofits. As busloads continue to head north, when and where migrants will arrive is often still uncertain.
Manuel Bojorquez joins us now from Miami Shores, Florida. Manny, why did Texas change their coordination process all of a sudden last September?
We asked Tiffany Burrow that question. She said, you'll have to ask the state, and we never got a really clear response to why they decided to stop providing that information. But throughout this crisis at the border, Governor Greg Abbott there has not been shy about saying, look, we're dealing with a chaotic situation. Our border communities are overwhelmed, and he feels that other states and other cities need to share the burden.
Manny, what solutions, if any, are being worked on?
Well, as far as the state goes, we got no indication that they're looking to change anything that they are doing. Without the network that Tiffany Burrow set up, it appears to us that these nonprofits are having to kind of do things piecemeal, communicating with themselves best they can. But the problem there is that they no longer have that fountain of information coming from the state, which was Tiffany Burrow.
Manuel Bojorquez, thank you.